Okay, so I'm going to just do 2 cards from the White Light Oracle card. The big cards here. I'm just going to choose 2 of them randomly. One from the right, one from the left. EPSILON Modulation, that's new. I haven't got that one. Number 28, which is 10, New Beginnings. And we've got Yishi Chogal, which is 333 and number 33. I think I did one not too long ago about this one. So what I'm going to do is just read this one here because I haven't seen that one before. Okay, information that you need. Hopefully this will help. So this one here, I'll try to cover up the front there. And that's more to do with the heart chakra. Okay, lit, activated, and alignment as well. For any of the chakras going within. This one here, she has her eyes closed. So she's doing things through faith. She or he, could be masculine or feminine, doing things from faith or intuition. So number 28. 28. Where are you? I don't know if I've gotten this one before. Healing process, number 28. Hopefully you guys are doing well. If you like the videos and you want to like, share, subscribe, by all means go ahead and do so, but it's not required. Thank you for stopping by on this channel, and I appreciate any energetic donations or monetary donations or whatever you are able to help to provide this channel to keep it going. And hopefully the stuff that you come across on my channel is very entertaining, if not enlightening, or gives you a bit of insight. Number 28. Almost there. Maybe you feel like you're almost there. There we go. EPSILON Modulation. Okay. Gather your energies and go within to regenerate. Let your actions match your inner rhythms rather than trying to force yourself to keep pace with external cues. Commit to your own natural timing and pace. As you ground and connect to your center, you will realize your spiritual power to be at cause in any situation of concern. You have such goodness and light within you. Let go of shaming or blaming. Embrace the spiritual beauty within. Reaching inspired spiritual heights requires commitment to developing powerful, deep roots. Roots would be like your ambitions, your reason for living, your determination. A mature creative offering takes longer to produce than that which is ephemeral and swiftly supplanted by whatever is next. To embrace the patience required for such building, surrender the need for immediate gratification. We must become so confident in the authenticity and value of our process that we are not in the need of external evidence to bolster our courage. Okay, so you don't need it just anybody around you giving you the okay or pushing you forward. You can do that within yourself. We can enjoy validation along the way, but must not turn away if it is absent for a time, especially if those around us appear to be moving a bit faster or if they're slower and trying to hold us back. With such confidence and courage, we will be able to deepen and slow our breath and our restless nature and allow for the inner workings of our souls to manifest beautiful healing and the magic within. This oracle asks you to ground yourself, believe in your potential, commit to your path, and be patient so that great things can happen for you. Although the flash of stunning insight happens in an instant at times, it follows a complex orchestration of purification and preparation. There is a genius in patience and perseverance. They are the hallmarks of nature's long game of breathtakingly diverse creative display. When we immerse ourselves in the sacred feminine wisdom that underpins Mother Nature's rapturous creativity, we live differently. We allow ourselves not to know what is coming next, to not need to have the entire picture before We trust things are going to work out. We use our power to attune and allow rather than to direct and demand. We shift from ego to soul, and in doing so, we can embody our divine potential. This oracle asks you to trust in what is happening in your life. It doesn't need to make sense at this time in order for you to benefit from it. Epsilon brain waves are extremely slow, and their frequency is lower than conventional equipment can measure. They are indicative of the way the brain operates outside of the usual modes of thinking, as per dictates of mass consciousness. In epsilon state, the brain reaches its lowest and slowest oscillations between 0.5 hertz and just above 0 hertz. In that place, extraordinarily, the states of consciousness are assessed, including a pure awareness of the nature of being, the deepest level of insight, and the regenerative bliss of spiritual emptiness. This oracle asks you to switch off and tune in, which is kind of funny because it's like the opposites. The greater perspective you'll find can bring you to tremendous peace. It is fascinating that when in a super low epsilon, the brain produces effects similar to that of the hypergamma state, and even faster, over 100 hertz oscillations of lambda brainwaves, the spiritual rather than the linear progression. And at this point of extreme polarity, there is a reconnection and experience of unity that shatters the extreme tension of difference. The superfast patterns appear to be riding on the super slow epsilon modulation. In epsilon, we find the wisdom of the yogis of India or any other cultures who taught that in sitting still, we overtake those who are running. This oracle asks you to put your faith in the spiritual power of your path, dedicate yourself to personal development, and seek out loving presence of those upon earth and in spirit who nurture your heart and protect your soul. Your healing process. As you settle into a comfortable position, connect consciously to your breath as it flows in and out. When you are ready, close your eyes and relax. Focus on your breath, allowing it to become deeper and slower, perhaps even with a slight pause after inhalation and a slight pause after exhalation. As you relax, the pauses may lengthen. Allow this to be natural and unforced. When you are ready, allow your awareness to gently and respectfully center itself within your physical brain. You can intend, visualize, imagine, or feel there are subtle gears or dials in your brain. Your brain knows how to shift gears or turn down dials so it can move from everyday awareness into a more relaxed state. As those gears shift or dials turn, relaxation increases into positive and euphoric feelings. Excess energy, perhaps excess heat or inflammation, begins to disperse throughout your body equally, discharging through the hands and feet. This allows for further pleasurable relaxation of the brain and a sense of a powerful stillness spreading through the brain and the body. A peaceful field of energy begins to radiate out from your brain in all directions. This is your vibrational frequency. This happens naturally to the degree that it's appropriate to and helpful for you. Rest here for as long as you see fit or as you wish. When you are ready, emerge slowly. Return by focusing on the surface of your skin and the flow of your breath. Allow the breath to deepen and become stronger. Complete your process by grounding and rehydrating your body. Once you've done this, you've completed your healing task. Okay, so that's the epsilon modulation. If you find any of this helpful, hopefully it does. I would hope it does. But definitely get reacquainted with your inner self. Take time to meditate. I know I got to take my own advice on this one, especially when it comes to breathing exercises. It's really important. The information we intake into our lungs when we breathe in is still a form of information. It's still something that we process. It's still something that gives us the downloads and the connection that we need for source. Clearly, we can't survive without breathing. That's very important in itself. So controlling your breath and regulating and doing your meditation will help you reach whatever state of being you need to and whatever brain waves that you're seeking for whatever inspiration you need at the time. All right, hopefully this helps. And again, that was number 28, which breaks down to a 1, which is new beginnings. And I think a lot of us are going through a lot of changes, a lot of new beginnings. Okay, take care of yourselves.